This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
What a talented young man. Anyway, welcome back to another full week of Legends of the Arrowverse. I am Phil, and that bright ray of sunshine, of course, because from Florida is...
Hey y'all, it's Wolf out there. What's up?
That's right. We got a full roster this week. Batwoman, Supergirl, Black Lightning, Flash, and Arrow. But hey, like we said, next week we're down to 3 again, so...
That schedule nice and convenient, so nobody knows what's going on. Love it.
Well, like you said, you know, everyone has to get even for Crisis. Crisis. I want to get to be here already because it's going to be good, and then people can stop spinning their wheels.
Yeah.
All right. So, I was going to say, should we jump into the shows? But hey, maybe we should talk some news.
Yeah, let's talk news.
Did you hear who was pregnant?
Oh yeah, Danielle Panabaker.
Yeah. I guess I thought.
They better not write that to the damn story.
No, I think she said. I think I read somewhere she's not leaving, but yeah, I don't think she's. She said she's pretty sure she's not getting pregnant. They're just gonna like do their best to hide her belly and.
Oh, here we go with the shenanigans. The pregnant lady shenanigans.
Well, I was gonna say it's gonna be
big shirts, plant. She's gonna be sitting at a desk.
I was gonna say
wait a minute, there was no desk in the Flash cave. What?
I was gonna say she's gonna be she's gonna be like Joe last season. She's gonna be sitting down every scene she's in.
Oh yeah.
Killer Frost's gonna be like, I don't feel like doing nothing.
Can't help ya.
And then what else was I swear there was something else on this. There's other news. What was it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy the show. Like, all the spoilers and like following behind the scenes stuff really ruined the Arrowverse for me, so I've been doing my best to not do it.
Oh, I know. The other piece I'll save till the end, but because you probably didn't see the preview for next week's Arrow, right?
No.
Get the return of someone else we haven't seen yet this season.
Oh, neat.
All right, so let's get into the shows. Go from worst to worst. Yeah, I know. What do you think we're here for? All right. Master Doom is watching. Anyway. No, he's not. All right. So the week began with Batwoman Season 1, Episode 7. Tell me the truth! You can't handle the truth.
Yeah. Batwoman fans can't handle the truth. It's okay. Hello, Megan. It was like highly anticipated for me, but not exactly what I wanted.
Why was it highly anticipated?
Just because like they were doing so good, and I was like, oh, they're chugging along, stumbling block.
Again, Crisis is coming, but shouldn't the title have been "Tell Your Dad the Truth"?
Yeah.
We got the introduction of Julia Pennyworth.
Yeah.
Or as I call her, plot device.
Yeah. Basically, my whole thing this week for Arrowverse is, well, that happened. Great.
And how many times is that gun going to keep coming up? Oh, we got a gun that can puncture a bat suit. It's like, okay. I know. I've heard of
Chekhov's gun. Literally.
I've heard of Kevlar piercing rounds before, okay?
I mean, gangbangers have them. It's not that
exactly. They act like it's like super science. It's like, yeah, they have the stuff like that in the real world, dude.
Ooh, grounded.
Grim and gritty. Until someone comes to recruit her for Crisis, then it's all out the window.
Yeah, I just want the show to do well, and I just feel like they're getting bogged down in the minutia. Unfortunately,
again, I think they're doing
the same thing that Supergirl did, and when it comes to Batman, which I'm very surprised they're letting Batwoman do this, because as we know, Batman is DC's cash cow right now. And it's like, if anybody's going to say they're better than Batman, it's Dick Grayson. The freaking show we all really wanted, like, no shade. So, like, you need to calm down, sister. and know your role. Okay.
That's right. I see everyone sharing the link tonight that they revealed the Nightwing suit that's coming on Titan. So
yeah, exactly. So calm down. Like the Batwoman writers need to calm down and not fall into the same mistakes the Supergirl did.
Yeah,
it's just that simple.
Do you think, does it seem like they've calmed down a little on that Better Than Batman thing?
Not really, though.
I don't think.
It's just always like that lingering, you're just waiting for them to say it every week kind of thing.
I know, but I think it's kind of more like, oh, how did Bruce do this? And then, I know, but then you get Luke or someone say, you know what? Even he had problems.
Well, we all know he had problems, but I didn't know we were allowed to talk about them. I didn't know we were allowed to feed the trolls, which is what we're doing basically at this point. The Charlie Essers of the world.
Don't feed the trolls.
Well, they failed that lesson, my friend. But I mean, I still like it aesthetically. I think that the supporting cast definitely needs to be rounded out a lot more since we're forced to have them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really feel like, okay, Julia Pennyworth and her dad, maybe her dad's pushing it, but I get it. It's Ruby Rose. She needs a little help, kind of not unlike Stephen Amell, why that show was specifically an ensemble cast in the first 2 seasons.
Well, that was my other thing. I'm like, is Julia Pennyworth going to show up again, or was she a plot device for,
Oh, she's going to show up again.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say, she's not just a plot device for, when spoilers, when...
Well, they're watching this. It's been all week. We're good. It's Thursday. We're good.
Yeah, when the X decides to out Batwoman, and then, oh, look, there's Kate and Batwoman in the same room. I'm just like, it's Julia.
It's classic Batman shenanigans.
I'm like, you've never watched an Arrowverse show or read a comic book if you don't know that's Julia Pennyworth in that bat suit.
Yeah.
She pulled a Roy Harper.
I mean, she does need an Alfred. No offense to the kid playing,
What, Luke?
Luke, yeah.
No, he doesn't. The character doesn't want to be an Alfred. I get it.
An Alfred. It's flat out.
But again, the Julia's a secret agent. I mean, she doesn't want to be a butler either. So it's like,
Well, she's gonna be. Like, sorry, sister. It just is what it is.
Don't fight it. Your dad fought it, and
they'll probably be lovers too while they're at it. Like,
oh.
Hey, man.
Hey-o.
I'm just saying. Keep it spicy.
Hey-o.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Keep it spicy, kids.
Keep it.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you really want to differentiate yourself and, like, fulfill a lot of the secret Batman fan stuff, there you go. That's all I'm saying. You gotta know your role. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, since they killed off Alfred in the comics. Spoilers.
And they were like, we're dead serious for real for serials this time, guys.
He's never coming back. At least for you.
I don't know how the Pennyworth fandom's gonna feel about this.
Oh, he'll be back by the time season 2 starts.
Yeah.
Because that show's gonna go longer than Krypton. Sorry, Tyler.
Tyler knows what this was. He knew what this was.
We all know who's paying DC's bills. Batman and anyone related to that universe.
So, but no, like I'm almost like out on Batwoman at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just it's not doing anything new or different or fresh besides being beautifully shot and scored and like just being in a different, partially in a different city film. Like that's all you're giving me. If I need, my cousin overshadows me, well, I'll just watch Supergirl and not watch you. Like.
I just wonder, again, it's like Crisis, or they, it was hurry up and do the origin, but now we're going to spin our wheels till Crisis.
You didn't rush out. Well, granted, when Arrow debuted, it was the only show in the universe, but I do feel like Flash's origin was a little rushed as well, but this is like super rushed.
Yeah, but at least they, like, you met Barry Allen on like that 2-part Arrow.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what they should have did. Like maybe a week or two before last year's crossover, they should have had Ruby Rose show up somehow.
Yeah. I definitely feel like the whole thing was very rushed, and I think
and I mean, And you really didn't get anything of the character in the last year's crossover. It was more like, oh, here's Batwoman. Look, she's kicking butt. You know.
See her next fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Sunday fall with Supergirl.
Exactly.
And don't forget Crisis. Like,
yeah.
They're doing a lot this season.
Oh, yeah, she got overshadowed, too, because it was like, oh, look at our new Batwoman. And it's like, oh, Batwoman. Crisis on Infinite Earth. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just wish this didn't feel so rushed.
Mm-hmm.
The scripts feel rushed. Decision making feels rushed. I'm just, they need to find a strong suit and ride it out at this point. Yeah,
the timing is just off. They're rushing some stuff, but then it's like, hey, let's spin our wheels on some stuff because, between Crisis and then we want to, they're going to save the Alice stuff till at least the end of this season. And
I think, honestly, they rushed that mystery as well.
Oh, but that she's the sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe they're just like, enough people know between comic books and the internet that,
Well, they could have also did a really cool twist, too, like they did with Slade Wilson. I always think that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like, oh, Billy Wintergreen, oh, snap. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that,
Yeah, I was waiting.
While I'm all for writers actually, appreciating the comic book and kind of sticking close, sometimes you do have to take those liberties, and I think they're afraid to take those liberties.
I was waiting for some kind of twist, like when she took the DNA test. I was waiting for it to be like, oh no, she's not your sister. Right! Exactly.
Exactly.
Because remember,
that would have been dope, to be honest.
Remember the beginning of Arrow season 2 when we got a Black Canary, and Danielle was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Oh, it's Laurel. It's Laurel." Then it was like, "No." I was like, "Oh,
I knew that it wasn't Laurel because." This is why I don't do spoilers anymore, because I was following someone on social media and they literally broke that story that it was not Katie Cassidy in the Black Canary suit.
Well, I know the first time like they even had like Sarah like in the shadows or whatever. I was like, I guess that maybe that's a stunt woman. I was like, because that's not Katie Cassidy.
Yeah, so like I said, this last season of Arrow, I've just been kind of like super chill about spoilers for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's Crisis related, obviously, because I need to have my heart broken early. I need to have my expectations tapered here.
And I know there's love involved, but I'm like, why is Kate's dad still talking to his second wife?
Because he's a man and he's an idiot. Haven't you gathered that, Philip?
I'm like,
that's the answer for everything in Batwoman. Anytime a man does something stupid, it's because he's a man.
I know, but
deal with it.
I know, but it's just like, she kept you from finding your daughter, and then she tried to kill Alice on the bridge. It's by blowing up the thing. I'm like, okay.
He's a man and he's an idiot. That's the only answer you need in Batwoman and Supergirl. Sorry. But yeah, I just wish I could be a writer in the writer's room for Batwoman.
Oh my lord, was that really the guy's name? I don't know if I missed the guy, the sniper guy. I guess his code name was the Rifle.
Hey, Diggle was the freelancer. Never forget.
Hey, that's that's Shakespeare compared to the Rifle.
I don't know. Some military guys are kind of a little on the nose. It's fine.
I guess.
Yeah. So basically, if Batwoman gets it, that happened. Do better next week.
Well, she's off this week, so
next episode.
Yeah. So what?
Or you're not gonna have a show next season.
Yeah.
It's just so expensive, and the ratings are so bad. I need them to step it up and make. I don't feel like it's inclusive. I feel like it's super awkward for certain sectors of people to watch, just because it's just so.
I know, but it's like a bad show.
Season 1 Supergirl. Women are great. Men are dumb.
I know. I feel ya. It's a bad show. I want it to work.
I wanted to work too, but I'd rather have a Nightwing show. I am not afraid to say it.
Oh, I'll agree with you there. Oh, wait a second.
With a Batwoman budget? No shade to Titans, but that budget is actually, Batwoman's budget is actually bigger than theirs from what I understand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
And she doesn't even have as many costume people. It's just her.
Exactly. All right. So you've earned your drop tonight. Yeah, we need a Nightwing show more than a Batwoman show. Lilith Hellfire was right.
honestly, if it wasn't Ruby Rose, I wouldn't feel this way. I'll just be really honest. I'm just not digging the acting. I'm not like being attached to this character.
I get the whole thing with her acting a little wooden. I think she's getting a little better by hairs. I mean, again, I wasn't as familiar with her, so I probably didn't have the. But I mean, again, got to give her time. A lot of people are, first season kind of got to get the groove.
But even like the action stuff, like I just need more. I need more from this show.
Yeah, but we only have one more episode of Batwoman before Crisis, so
then I can stop watching. I
Why we just?
It's not like anything relevant ever happens about Crisis on Batwoman anyway. So it's just like y'all are really testing my patience, homie.
Well, once Crisis starts, I think it doesn't matter whose show it's going to be. It's just going to be one big episode with everybody, right?
Well, see, that's the thing that I like about it, though, because most of the episodes, even though they're like, you know what I mean? They're like, they still have that show's essence.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What? So after Arrow's done, we're just going to be doing Batman episodes?
Basically.
I don't care.
In Legends.
I meant before the Bat, reviewing old comics.
I mean, we could do like the finale or whatever for Batwoman, the season finale, stuff like that. Like, I don't want to do it on a week-to-week basis at this point. I'll start watching Pennyworth when it comes back. Like, we can do that.
All right, we'll discuss this after Arrow's over. Maybe we'll just keep doing some before the Bats or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
We can do Batman 89.
What?
We need to do Batman 89 commentary.
Okay. I thought we did already for like way back.
89?
I thought we did Batman and Batman Returns and Mask of the Phantasm. I thought. Although
I know we did Mask of the Phantasm.
We need to do Under the Red Hood.
Oh yes, I hear Jensen Ackles is free for interviews now, so
nice.
Try to get on that.
Nice. But yeah, and do some old comics. So hey, send in your. What do you want to see us cover?
Send in your request, your Batman request stuff.
All right, enough of this. Let's get to get through this. Supergirl season 5 episode 7 Tremors.
What?
Supergirl versus Agent Skinner.
What is even happening right now? I'm so perplexed.
Lena intentionally aggravated a powerful earthquake-making alien, so Supergirl would take her to the fortress so she could walk out with a weapon.
That's so Lex. It's so Lex. I was like, yes. Like, look, y'all. Be mad at me all you want to. I'm rooting for Lena.
I'm nothing like my brother, but I'm taking this page out of his playbook.
Literally. I'm surprised we didn't literally see like a Lex playbook at the end of this episode.
Oh, he's showing up in Crisis.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, gotta get John Cryer in there.
You gotta.
You caught him on the payroll.
You gotta.
Hey, lend some star power.
Ducky.
So yes.
But no, like I'm here for Lena, like, and Lena only at this point. So she's. Better watch your back, Melissa. This might become the Lena show. Much like Michael Rosenbaum overshadowed Tom Welling in the first 3 seasons of Smallville. No shade, facts over feelings, truth.
I'm just waiting for Kara to get in her face and be like, you know what? I'm sick of apologizing. You know what?
But she's not. Never gonna say that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Then I want them to just kiss and make up.
Hey now. You and your fanfic.
It's gonna happen. They've got that vibe. I'm saying, I'm calling it text and not even subtext at this point.
Keep telling yourself that.
It could happen. We're not focusing on Alex and her lesbian shenanigans anymore. Something's got to give.
Why? I thought she'd like double down on the relationship. She's.
Yeah, but like we're not really if you think about it, we're really not focusing on it.
I know, but you feel like home to me. Remember?
And once a lesbian gets domesticated, they don't matter, Philip. Have you never watched a TV show?
I resemble that remark.
But anyway, no, like I am just so here for it. I love it.
And then speaking of kissing and making up, John made up with his brother with the
for now
with his
but you know that other shoe's gonna drop.
Malefic.
That is a mess. Like no. can we just get Phil Lamar already? Like, I am so butthurt about that. I'm just like, bro, come on.
It's we'll get the family reunion. Who knows what's coming in Crisis? I still don't know what Burt Ward's doing in Crisis. Although, he's going to be on screen for like 5 seconds.
Walking back, Ace the Bat Hound, absolutely.
They're going to have him walk down the street and he's going to say, holy something, and that's going to be his scene.
Yes, exactly.
And Charlie,
and he's okay with that, and we're okay with that.
And Charlie Esther's going to be like, he should have been in all 5 parts.
My knockers are fully frosted.
I don't even know what that means. But it's provocative. Gets the people going.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the people going.
Nice.
But, honestly, I thought that I wasn't going to like this week's episode. I've been kind of, like, down on Supergirl, but, like, they did all right this week.
All right, so, do you, once again, do you think Supergirl was better than Batwoman this week?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if they could just trim the fat and get rid of Brainy and Dreamer, we could be on to something.
Oh, I just wonder if something.
Saying,
There's another.
take her to the future or whatever the hell you're going to do. Just you got rid of Monel. Now, come on. Cut the rest. You got rid of Jimmy. Cut the fat, baby. Cut it.
Jimmy!
Please.
But, yeah, I mean, there's another show this week. I'm just wondering if they're adding people because other people are going to be leaving or something. But, yeah, we'll get there. So, Leviathan's real name is Margot?
I think that's, like, shade to a certain someone, personally.
You got me. Who's got you? Yeah?
Yeah. There's a lot of bad blood.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh, yeah. And so I don't think that. I think that's kind of like an open secret.
Yeah, but isn't she gone? I mean,
that's what makes the salt in the wound even burn even more, doesn't it?
What? That she's
petty.
That she's passed away.
Petty.
Really?
I think. Look, listen. I kind of agree with the point about why she was upset and why certain things happened. I kind of like definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
If you know the story about why there's like bad blood between her and Warner Brothers and especially like the CW and stuff, I kind of agree. But, people are petty. Look at Rob White though. Just saying.
I can't draw feet and I'm going to take it out on the world.
So, but it's kind of lame.
Yes.
Or it could be a shot at Margot Robbie for all we know. Who knows?
Oh.
She's not making the DC landscape any better with her skanky Harley Quinn. There, I said it. Boys who actually know Harley Quinn, enjoy Harley Quinn from Batman animated series, probably agree with me. Anybody that met her after that probably doesn't. It's fine.
Anyone who likes the beaver jokes.
12-year-old boys. You can at me on Twitter. It's fine.
12-year-old boys.
Yeah, she'll in May. It'll be a whole year that she's Margot Kidder hasn't been with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe it's Margot Robbie. Who knows?
Yeah, that would make more sense.
I don't know though, because Warner Brothers loves their relationship with her. They love her ideas. Obviously, see Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn, and we all know how I feel about that.
Yes, agreed.
But yeah, I was like, oh, and it's a woman, of course, maybe. Or maybe it's one of those weird gender bending things again. I don't know. I'm not gonna presume on Supergirl. It's the last show you ever want to make a presumption about.
It's magic. Could be anything. Or alien. I guess it's an alien. I thought it was like magic, but now we got, Levi. It
would make more sense for it to be magic, but because of the Supergirl movie, I feel like they won't go there.
Yeah. I think
there's like a mandate to stay away from magic with Supergirl.
Leviathan's like an alien, and then you got, like I said, you got Agent Skinner.
Skinner! All I could think about the whole time.
Or
it's like, I feel like I've seen this, and I've seen it done better, but I'm just gonna let it play out.
Miley Simpson's drop. Yeah.
Close enough. I won't judge you. It's fine.
Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, good lord. Yeah.
But yeah, like, good for Supergirl.
Yeah, don't judge me.
Don't judge me.
Oh, this is the cutest little drop ever.
Mark my words.
Master Doom would be proud.
Mini Doom, yes. But yeah, the Agent Skinner or Rama Khan.
Just bury yourself.
Shaka Khan? Shaka Khan? What?
Listen, writer's room, bury yourself in an igloo. I don't want to see your stupid faces. These names have got to go. Bazinga. Hello, Megan. Keep it in the Warner Brothers family, homie.
Oh, and yeah, I was going to say, Tyler Patrick would be with us tonight, but he's still drooling over the images we got of Tom Welling from Crisis this week.
All two of them?
Flannel.
And I was like, that, I swear to God, that they just went into the Smallville wardrobe room on the lot and just got, well, actually, it probably wasn't fitting anymore. No shade.
I was going to say, well, I mean, yeah.
It's been several years, sir.
Maybe he's more muscular, Lilith. Come on.
Or it ain't muscle, but I mean, he's a big guy and he carries it well, but it ain't Smallville shape.
I need some muscle and some meat.
More meat than muscle.
Yeah.
I kid. I love Tom and all his dates of glory. Anyway.
All right. So should we move on to Black Lightning?
Do we have to?
Season 3, Episode 6, The Book of Resistance, Chapter 1.
Yay! They changed the title just for you, Phil.
They changed one word, Love
Hellfire.
They changed one word and a number.
I am.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what? They wanted to get people to tune in. They should have started naming these episodes The Book of Crisis.
The Infinite Book of Crisis. Crises.
The Book of Destiny, yeah.
Oh, that would have been dope, actually. But he's only probably gonna have like 7 minutes total in the crossover, so you know.
Well, I saw it. So it's supposedly a spoiler, but I mean, I don't know.
On the Wave Rider.
Well, so we see the pictures, but no, I think it's either part 2 or part 3. Supposedly, Pariah goes to get him or something, or someone goes to get him. So that's what I'm saying. Are we not going to see any portals even on his series, or
somebody's just yoinking them through?
Well,
wait a minute. Amazing.
And then what? We're never going to mention it on Black Lightning show?
Probably not.
Yeah,
I think that the writers are being really stubborn.
Well,
and I feel like everybody sees that the writing's on the wall, so it just is what it is.
Well, good luck on your next job.
Maybe, oh my God, I need more. You know what? Black has just been terrible. There, I said it. For those of you that were thinking it, she can go back to Tracy Ellis Ross and be like, "Hey, can you give me a job in the writers' room and fix that show up? That show needs to be blackened up quite a bit." Ironically,
because I mean, besides Flash, I mean, what Arrow? What of any of these shows can, the crossovers help all of them. Being in that shared universe, I think helps all of them.
But I really do feel like they kind of had like that talk, like, you're probably not going to see another season after this, so, we're not going to really put any effort into this whole thing.
I guess.
We're just going to canonize you and dump you.
Bitches. Because I was like, oh, wait a sec. Because I swear, have you seen any of the, the teasers or any of the...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like when Black Lightning, the quick seconds they've shown of him showing up, I guess Earth 73, of course, because 1973. But he said something about his Earth being wiped out. Like this episode, and this is, supposedly dying. I was like, oh man, I'm like, are they going to start killing people off and start doing crazy stuff just because?
That's why I'm telling you, that's why I feel like everybody knows it's the last season.
Well, I was going to say too, are they going to do crazy stuff and then say, oh, we can wipe it with Crisis and reset stuff however we want?
I think that the people that watch Black Lightning only watch Black Lightning. That's my theory, especially when I'm on the fan boards and stuff for Black Lightning. It feels like because it's not really connected to the Arrowverse. There's no and the Arrowverse is so big and it's this big expansive thing that if you weren't there from the beginning, or when Flash joined, that it is kind of a daunting task to get caught up on.
So are they trying to get those people with putting him in Crisis, trying to get those people to come over?
Not that they need it, but I mean,
No.
every view matters. At
Oh,
this
yeah,
point,
yeah.
Advertising for the advertising to even like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they need it. They need that money because this was an expensive endeavor.
Oh, yeah.
Very ambitious, very expensive. I'm proud of them, but I'm nervous as hell.
Is it the production dollars? Is that why we don't get Jefferson in costume that much?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's not the first, you know, every season the budget decreases and stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Any way they can cut that. I think that's why the suit changed too, to be honest.
And then when you have two other heroes in the family, it's like
But to be honest, their action sequences and their effects.
well, yeah, and this is not as flashy. Like Jennifer actually has energy powers, but yeah.
So I don't know. Like I feel like they want to switch it up, but like they're kind of like stuck. I definitely feel like the suits have been butting in on this show for some reason.
Yeah, but I mean,
So-
it's like, you know, unless you're doing like, I mean, you really can't tell the suits that, you know, to back off unless you got the numbers to back it up, though.
Exactly.
Like I was going to say,
So it definitely feels like there's a conflict of interest somewhere. I just can't pinpoint where. It's just super awkward, and the show is suffering. I just want I wanted so much more for Black Lightning. Like everybody that started watching it that I used to like live tweet with, nobody's watching it anymore. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's doing think pieces about it. And it's just almost like, Disney, are you sure you can't throw more money at Chadwick Boseman? Because if you did a Black Panther Disney Plus show, you pretty much corner the African American market at that point. No competition.
well, and I think we mentioned that on Capes and Lunatics. So is that like in the negotiation ploy? Because he was like, yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with the Disney Plus series.
Probably, but Chadwick Boseman is kind of a weird dude.
Because I mean, you know, he's coming back for Black Panther 2, so it's like,
And 3, let's just be honest.
oh yeah.
They wrote a trilogy, let's just be honest.
So I just wonder if he's just like, you know, there's no mention of a streaming service on my contract. Let's renegotiate.
Well, absolutely. Anybody's agent and manager, if it's not in the contract,
Oh, yeah.
definitely renegotiate.
Especially.
But at the same time, actually, I wouldn't even want a Black Panther TV show. I would want a World of Wakanda.
Well, that's what I was
And
going
give
to
me
say.
Shuri.
I wonder if they want to
I
do.
don't even need Black Panther. Just give me Shuri, okay? Like, let's just be real.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Were they going to do a World of Wakanda or Shuri, and they just want him to like pop in every so often?
Yeah. I think that they'll work it. Honestly, I think that that's what they're working towards.
Yeah. Because I mean, if he's got the movies, he
They
doesn't need
expand
it.
on the world, and they need rides for Disney World. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, I was going to say, give it to someone who doesn't have their own movie. Although I think they said.
We need to fill up that new Wonderful World of Walt Disney.
I know,
on the back lot.
But I think they said now, I guess since Feige's in charge of everything, like they said She-Hulk, Moon Knight, they're all going to go back and forth between their series and the movies and stuff.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see how this all works out.
All right, so
But yeah, back to Black Lightning.
Yeah, so-
I don't know.
so-
I wasn't even surprised by the death. I was just like, oh, that happened.
what
Okay.
Odell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay,
You
whatever.
knew it was coming eventually. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, I figured they'd save it for.
End of the season. Lilith, did I lose you? Lilith, can you hear me? Lilith, if you're there, I can't hear you. Anyway, yeah. Like we were saying, you knew Odell's death was coming. It's just a matter of when and how and who. Again, that was like the only action sequence that's like the only scene we got of Jefferson in the suit, which I think that's part of my thing. It's just like, I don't mind any of like the family stuff or the stuff with the community, but yeah, no, it's just, let's get more Jefferson in the suit. I'm here for Black Lightning, or even just his daughters get, we just need more superheroics in general, and maybe some more villains. We got our one super assassin, and then even Tobias is locked up. It is unlocked, Little Hellfire. We're back on Get Vocal. So yeah, again, I just think this show could benefit from. I mean, I know they want to keep the Black Lightning series pure, but it's like Crisis and the rest of the Arrowverse can help this series so much.
Agreed.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sitting there quietly, letting me make my points. All right. So here's a tough question. What was better this week? Batwoman or Black Lightning?
Black Lightning, because at least something shocking, well, quote unquote shocking happened.
Yeah.
The status quo.
And I wasn't sure if I guess we're getting into we're getting another episode this week, so we're getting at least one more episode for Crisis. I was just waiting. I was like, where's this portal? Then I was like, it's too early.
It's just gonna be snatched.
Nah, like we said, I don't think they won't even acknowledge it for some reason on the show, and I don't understand why.
I don't know. They might do the first Barry and Supergirl team up thing. You won't believe what just happened to me. Wait a minute. Where are my daughters? Where's my wife?
That's like well, supposedly his Earth gets wiped out, so it's like they should at least acknowledge, hey, Earth got wiped out. Now we're back. Now they're back.
This guy named Oliver Queen sacrificed himself, and I got my world back.
It's really.
And you were there.
Well, I know he at least has a scene with Grant, so it's going to be, hey, this really fast kid.
Exactly.
All right.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do, for sure.
Yeah. All right. So let's get to The Flash, Season 6, Episode 6, License to Elongate. That sounds dirty.
Sounds kind of naughty,
now
that you're saying it.
Why don't I just give you the sound for it?
Sounds sort of naughty now that I'm saying it.
I was going to say License to Elongate sounds like one of those things Lilith watches on her hard drive.
Oh yeah. Just remember that hentai is art, okay? Don't make it a perverted thing. It's art.
Hentai.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
That's exactly what this title sounds like. Anyway, it's a Ralph-centric episode, so I hate it.
Oh, jeez. But again, I hate
Ralph. I don't care.
It was just very weird because I'm guessing because of more Crisis, because we didn't get any Cisco at all. They didn't even acknowledge Cisco's existence. So I'm like, I guess we are supposed to headcanon that he's on Earth 19 for Gypsy's remembrance ceremony or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't even acknowledge it.
Yes, he's down at the funeral.
I'm like one line, but nothing. They don't even acknowledge it.
It also probably was shot out of order too.
Well, that's what I was wondering, if maybe they were shooting last episode while they were shooting this one too.
Is this the one that Danielle directed?
Yes, this one was, yeah.
Yeah, so they definitely shot this out of order.
Yeah.
So
and I was wondering if maybe they were doing the Cisco episode while they were doing this one too.
So they had to keep the script a certain way.
Yeah. Although I did like Barry bouncing off the force field.
I just don't feel like it's the time for him to be goofy. I need him to tighten up.
I know. Well, he wasn't trying to be. Nash didn't tell him he couldn't phase through the door. And I guess Candace was shooting her scenes for Crisis, maybe, because it's like you got her at the very beginning and then that last scene at the end.
Yeah. She's probably doing her scene with Lois Lane.
Yes, I think, her, Lois, and Clark go to, I don't know if they go to get Tom Welling or some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what they were doing with this episode.
Yeah. Because you could tell, we know Cisco.
I hope Ralph's not in the damn crossover. Was he in the picture? I didn't even bother to look. I feel like I did not see him in the picture, but I wasn't really looking for him either.
Yeah, I don't know. If he is, he's not going to get much. Maybe he'll
up a lot of the Flash screen time, and I am not enjoying it.
Maybe during Crisis he'll be off looking for Sue.
Oh, please, and let him find her. Wait, didn't they cast for her?
Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, they did. Yes.
Oh, spoiler. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Yes. No, well, you figure it was coming eventually.
Oh, maybe he gets his happy ending and he rides off into the sunset, and I never have to see his face again.
Oh, dare you.
I don't get it. I'm sorry, Ralph's not a good fit for Team Flash. I hate it. Send him to Batwoman. Since that's really technically Plastic Man. Her and him can have this, How
about Legends? Make it like a Justice League Europe thing.
No! I watch Legends. Send him to Batwoman, I tell you.
Yes, Natalie Dreyfus has been cast as Sue Dearborn.
Why does that name sound familiar?
It says she's from the originals.
Yes! Okay. That's what okay.
They'll finally meet later during season 6. I'm assuming after Crisis.
Oh, but no, I know her from Burn Notice in the Shield too, and she was also a Life of American Teenager, if I remember right.
And I was like, were we trying to save the budget on this episode too for cover the Crisis budget?
Hell yeah, we were.
Yeah, because there was like limited super speed in this episode.
Kind of a bottle episode, very limited set movement.
Yeah, because it's like, wow, you got the whole Barry and Rel thing. I mean, you got the thing with Nash and Allegra, and it's just like, okay, I get it. It kind of fit in the Crisis, but then the whole thing with Cecile and Chester, I was like, okay.
Why do we care about Cecile? God, go away.
I mean, I get it. Half our cast was probably off filming Crisis. I get it, but it's just like, okay.
It could be Jesse Martin. No one cares.
It's like Barry's dying in what, 2 or 3 weeks? Or supposedly Barry's dying in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Have a pep talk from Papa Joe for like 42 minutes. I would prefer that to this.
Yeah, well, we do get him in the end, but it's just like, Crisis is coming. Either Barry's dying or the world's dying, and Cecile's worried about getting Chester a girlfriend. I was like, really?
Yeah, well, I kind of hate Cecile. Everybody's bitching about freaking Iris, and I'm like, meanwhile, Cecile exists.
And then Cecile's like, tells Chester, oh yeah, why don't you stop by Star Labs sometime? I think you'll fit right in. I'm like, who are you to start recruiting for the team?
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
I'm like,
don't you have a damn baby to go take care of? Like, get out of my face.
Yeah, where's that baby at?
Where is the baby? Oh wait, the baby is in Tibet with Kid Flash.
Maybe.
I wouldn't doubt it at this point.
But
the
I'm
way
just...
they ship off black kids on this show, let me tell you. Shots fired, bang bang. Oh my God. This is what you get on a Thursday night when I do not have to go to work on a Friday.
Oh, so she's drunk. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I could get like Iris or pretty much any of the rest of them recruiting for Team Flash, but Cecile was like, really? But then I was like, oh no. I'm like, is Carlos going to leave?
For real this time?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Are they going to kill him in Crisis or something coming where like...
Hey, remember that contract negotiation crap you pulled last season? Boom!
That's what I'm wondering.
Your girlfriend's dead, go join her.
That's what I was wondering, if like maybe they're like grooming Chester to take Cisco's place, because like...
If anything, they just bring back freaking Hartley. Like, honestly, that would make more sense. That guy's not doing anything.
Yeah, but I don't know. But that's what I'm wondering. Maybe Carlos was out, and they're like, "Hey, give us like a half a season. We'll give you a big emotional, death scene, and Crisis, and just give us like 10, 8, 9, 10 episodes." I don't know, because
not like he probably needed the money.
It's just like, I'm like, Chester can just like walk around Star Labs after he comes out of his pod and like jump on the computer and stuff. I'm like, you don't have even like the crappiest office job. Don't you have like passwords on your computer so people can't jump on your computer?
Yeah.
And Chester's just like, oh, look, they have a satellite, I'm like, really? He could have just like did whatever with the satellite? Really?
I know, he could have messed up Sally even more.
I know people joke about...
That's the satellite's name, in case you guys aren't in the fandom. The satellite's name is actually Sally.
I know, like, that people joke about security at Star Labs, but really...
Yeah, it's super lax, even after all this time. I get it. I'm right there with you, buddy. But I'm not even going to nitpick it anymore. It's a meme.
Yeah.
It's happened. The writers have made fun of it, and we're going to move on.
And then just like, I don't know if Nash is like pariah masquerading or not.
Nash. I hate the Swells. I hate him.
That's what I'm just wondering if he's like...
him to die. I want them to go back in time and replace him with JR. Okay? HR. There, I said it. Can we do that?
Well, that's what I was wondering, if like Nash is just like an act. I'm like, is he pariah? Could he be Harry putting on an act so they don't, so Team Flash isn't like, I don't know. Is there a reason why?
Nash is like even more annoying than Sherlock.
Unless they're going to kill him.
I said it.
Unless they're going to kill him once Pariah comes in. I don't know.
He's secretly been Pariah the whole time.
That's what I was saying.
Right?
Maybe he's Pariah. Yeah. Maybe he's putting on an act. Maybe the whole Nash thing is an act.
It has to be, because it's absolutely terrible.
Well, first I was like...
He is not helpful.
Because I was like, I don't know, he was looking at Allegra at the end. I was like, oh no, is he thinking about the daughter, who died when his Earth got destroyed or whatever? Or it's like, is that Harry? Maybe he's like, oh, it reminds him of Jesse or something.
I really wish it was Harry, but I really do think everybody on Earth 2 is gone.
Well, again, Pariah in the comics, he was the sole survivor of the first world to get wiped out. What if he is Harry? He's the only survivor of Earth 2.
That would be cool, but why wouldn't he just say it?
I don't know.
That's the only thing.
It's CW. Maybe he has amnesia or something.
Hello, Megan. That's Norman Osborn syndrome.
The anti-monitor wiped his memory.
Oh, okay. I could roll with that.
But yeah, so I mean, we got the two little
There's just too much going on though. Like, not enough of the stuff that I like.
I know. I was like, okay, maybe I can get into this whole, James Bond casino thing. But then it's like, then you just like go back to like Cecile and Chester. I was like, oh, really? You're killing the momentum. You're killing the momentum.
Listen, this is the worst filler because like I was bored, and like TV should never bore you. That's like the greatest sin a TV show can do. I was bored. There was nothing that I liked. There was not a character that they focused on that I cared about. This is like the worst Flash episode since Iris had got her speed. There, I said it. Or the singing one.
Oh, did you watch it?
Ever watched.
Well, how would you know that?
From the trailer, it looks terrible.
From the trailer, sir. But I mean, again, it just smacked to me of, hey, we got to save some budget for Crisis.
Oh yeah.
Although
I was not amused. Is all that I can say. So by default, Arrow gets to be the best Arrowverse show of the week for me.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Oh yeah. You probably didn't see previews for next episodes of Flash.
Nope. I'm not doing previews.
Okay.
You can spoil me though. I don't care.
I mean, it looks like. I mean, like I don't know if like blood work is like Hasbury hallucinating or something, and I don't know. I guess I don't know. It almost looks like maybe Bloodwork finds out Barry Allen's the Flash, which, that's not hard to put 2 and 2 together, but they all do every season, every villain.
So, he's dead at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Chanel.
Well, that's usually what happens. All our villains die. Oh, maybe Iris will shoot him.
Ooh. That would be fun.
Looking at you, Savitar. You emo goth.
Oh, look at my face. Poor me.
Like Dr. Doom got one little thing. He's like, oh, I'm hideous.
The multiverses.
I will be all time and space.
Oh, hell, Master Doom.
Oh, hell, Master Doom. Oh, wait. Oh, hell, Master Doom.
Mark my words.
I tell you, I'm just going to record Luca doing all these Master Doom lines. We'll just say that's Rob. All right.
Yeah, Flash was just a no for me.
Yeah, it's just
Supergirl was better than Flash. I'll just put that into perspective for you.
Well, you got a lady boner for Lena, of course.
It was more like also Supergirl's not leaning into that whole Crisis thing either. Like, she's chugging along, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's no mention of Crisis.
So I think that's why I'm probably liking it a lot more. There's not like all this like pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, that's true. It's like it's like we're not going to mention Crisis. When we get there, we get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably why I'm enjoying it a lot more.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, let's get to Arrow, the best show of the week.
By default, only because Flash was boring. Some people probably like this episode. I don't know. Maybe you're a Ralph fan. I don't know. Tyler's a Ralph fan, so maybe he liked it. I don't know.
All right, so Arrow season 8, episode 5. We're halfway, Lilith. Episode 5.
I'm crying.
I know. How do you say this Russian word? Prognos?
Oh yeah, the thing that everybody gives him crap for because that's not really a toast in Russian. It means something else.
He's a rich
their
guy.
Russian and their Chinese is terrible in Arrow because Chinese is not a real thing. It's Mandarin, Cantonese, and a whole bunch of little rice farm dialects. Okay, like that's what you have. Gobble gobble. No, I don't think that's the drop you were looking for.
This isn't the drop these aren't the drops you're looking for.
Hello, Megan. It wasn't like a tearjerker or anything, but I thought it was a good episode. It was solidly constructed, held my attention. I wasn't on my phone or my tablet.
I'm liking the kids more in the present than I did in those flash forwards.
Yes, agreed.
Maybe it's just them with Oliver. Maybe it's just that it's in the present. I think I might. I know it's not going to happen, but I might like that spinoff show better if it was them stuck in the present and not in 2040.
But they're doing They're doing Star City 2040, which is what
Yeah,
everybody kind of wanted when that episode was first aired. You know what I mean? They're like, we need a spinoff of this immediately. And so now they're not going to do the other Star City storyline. They're doing the Star 2040 storyline.
Yeah.
So I think that makes it more interesting for the people that did like that episode of Legend. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's just weird that they like benched Connor this episode. You didn't see. Oh yeah, he's off visiting his mother. Hey, it's me from the future. That's not gonna be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird for him.
I'm like, he couldn't have gone with Diggle and Roy.
I don't think he could have.
Oh, sorry, kid. Not 2-person jet, 2-person plane. Yeah, no, sorry.
But like, let's just be real. The reason why I like this is because finally they have like straightened out Anatoly, and it's just like,
yeah,
everything I needed to. Because like, I was so sad when him and Anatoly weren't like getting along, and they had that whole thing, and I'm just like, yes, thank you, you fixed it. Now just make him KGB, and everything's fine.
But now, like he said, he's the fun uncle.
Yes, exactly. I love it. It's like, oh my god, I love that actor so much.
Yeah, he was really good.
And then of course Roy. So this episode was like, hey Lilith, we wrote this just for you as an apology for like the crappy 3 seasons before this.
Oh, let's get through this review, and I'll tell you what you're getting next episode.
Roy, by the way, Colton looks really good.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad to see that he got all that back together. He's in Teen Wolf shape. If you're a Teen Wolf fan, you'll know what that means. So
didn't he say something with being with the team? So is he going to stick around?
I heard that he was going to be around for the rest of the show.
Oh, cool.
So
I was going to say,
I heard he might even guest with the stupid old man makeup in 2040. So.
Cool. I was going to say he might not be in Crisis, but yeah, if he's here after Crisis, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why I was just like, why has he not shown up yet?
Nice.
10 episodes. Where's my damn Roy?
Oh, he's going to do the back half.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, that was good. And, hey, are they just like trolling the fans now? Because did you see I mean, I know we've probably gotten it before, but Diggle's helmet, the light inside is green.
They're not trolling. They're just getting you ready. So when it happens, you'll go back and see the Easter eggs and go, I see what you did there.
Don't be a troll.
I'm just like, are they just teasing people? Like, look, green light.
Poor thing couldn't get a new helmet in the last season. They just gave him a light. Probably did it in post too.
I mean, it didn't look bad, but I was just like, oh, green light. Oh, look, does that helmet look like a lantern?
Well, let's see. He calls himself Magnegro, so that's where that name actually came from. It was from a con. He actually said, yeah, he's not like a fan of that thing. So,
I mean, at least
remember when it was just a Halloween mask with a strap in the back? Lilith remembers.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, it makes more sense than any of their costumes. At least it's like, protection for his head.
Wait, can you at least not wear the jacket out in public? Like, what?
What? He's shopping at Mr.
I mean, everybody knows at this point, so it's fine.
He's shopping at Mr. Terrific's garage sale. What?
Like, how is that even? Don't even get me started. But no, like, this was just like a really good episode. It like ticked all the boxes.
And just like with every other episode, it's a callback. This time to all the Russia stuff.
Yeah, Russia's fun, man.
Speaking from personal experience.
No, not yet. I'm actually terrified as an American to go to Russia.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather go to Syria at this point.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're tough, but especially as a woman, I'd be afraid to travel certain parts of the world.
Yeah. Just gotta wait for those advisories to go down.
Like fall asleep, wake up in someone's harem or something.
Oh, terrible thought. But anyway, I don't know. Like, this is just a really good, solid episode. I'm just so mad. I get so mad that I had to sit through these terrible seasons when they could have just done this.
We got the tennis balls.
I know. I legit almost like teared up because I was like one of my favorite like things in Arrow, like favorite scenes and stuff. It's like, it's not a punch, it's not a boxing glove, but
Yeah. Oh no, I got the feels, especially as a father. I mean, I got Oliver, saying, he didn't want his kids to see this dark chapter from his life, and just when they brought forward, they're trying to make Mia ring the bell. I was like,
oh god, don't remind me of Ring the Bell. But that was the only thing I was like, not ring the bell. Reese Felicity's not here. That's all I can say.
ring my bell.
But she's coming. But yeah, I feel so bad for Oliver. But like this season also shows me how much Stephen Amell has grown as an actor over the last 8 years.
Definitely.
Like, cause I know him like from other stuff where it's like more comedy stuff. So it's like really cool to see his dramatic acting skills grow.
I mean, I just know him from the show, but I think, just between season 1 and now, he's really grown.
It's literally night and day.
Yeah.
We're so proud of our boy.
Oh, that's what I was going to say on Batwoman. I was waiting for her to snap Sophie's neck. No one can know my secret.
Bro, if they would have done that, that would have made everybody sit up and actually pay attention, I think.
Oh, heck yeah.
I just don't think they have the balls to do it.
Oh, no.
No,
Especially since she's in love with her.
Yeah.
She can't quit her.
Philip, inappropriate.
What?
We do not make Brokeback Mountain jokes around here. Oh. But yeah, like, I didn't cry this episode, but I was close. There's a couple of ones that was like, oof, right in the feels. And
it almost kindled a human emotion in you.
I know, it was that good.
I know it was. Like I said, especially with as slow as the Flash was this week, Arrow was definitely the best.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Laurel?
I feel so bad for that character.
I did feel good where she did not betray them. I was like, yes, finally.
It's like, I know, it's like, oh, Arrow, Team Arrow just got betrayed, but it's not who you think.
Yeah, it's not her. Yeah, no. Oh, I love how
it would make sense though. It's like, you destroyed my Earth.
And I love she actually told Oliver and Diggle, and they came in with her. Poor Diggle.
Everybody's kind of grown up, and I love it. Like, it's not the same, secret keeping and stuff. So.
But then they all got all tranquilized Dart.
As you do. It is a comic book show. As you do.
That marriage, oh my lord. They're good.
I was waiting for that shoe to drop, though, to be honest.
I know. I was like, there goes their second marriage.
Don't worry. They'll give it a third whirl. Once he gets his ring, they'll give it a third whirl.
If she survives Crisis. What?
She's going to survive. Baby Sarah is going to come in and save her, and they're going to go to the pocket dimension. Oh,
maybe.
Wouldn't that be funny? In a universe where Baby Sarah was still alive, and she like grows up, and she's like, "Mommy,
all right,
I'm here to save you. Walk into the light."
All right. Now I'm going to tell you what's coming next week.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm sitting down, so that's good.
Just from the weird previews, it's like Oliver seems like he's back in Star City. Mia's with him and stuff, and he's just like, reality's different. Stuff is different because we see him talking to Quentin Lance.
Oh my god. Papa Lance is home!
I wonder if we're getting Earth 1 Laurel too, because supposedly, didn't they? I thought I heard something about her.
She was in crisis.
Oh, so.
Isn't that what Mark Guggenheim said on Twitter? That Earth 1 Laurel was in crisis, Earth 2 Laurel is in the spinoff.
So I wonder if somehow they spin back the clock next episode and at least Earth 1 Laurel makes it out.
I don't know. This seems weird.
But yeah, we're getting Quentin next episode. I mean, I saw that he was coming back, so.
I was really actually shocked that he came back, but I was happy. I was like, if Willard can come back, he can come back.
I mean, basically, next week's already episode 6, so I mean, what? Maybe he'll do that one. Maybe one or two. Maybe he'll be in the finale.
I definitely think everybody's gonna be in the finale one way or another.
Oh yeah.
So.
And did I see are they doing some kind of special that night too?
Yeah, it's 2-hour finale, right?
I think, because it's like, wasn't it like an hour an episode? Then is it like a behind the scenes thing or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, if they did it for Gossip Girl, they can do it for Arrow.
They did it for Seinfeld.
Well, Seinfeld is Seinfeld. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I know,
That's
but
why I said they did it for Gossip Girl.
it built the whole. I mean, this is the foundation the Arrowverse was laid on. Come on.
Yeah, and honestly, like I'm just gonna be honest. Like they say that they're trying to get Flash to season 8. I just don't see it. I say season 7.
Oh, you don't think Flash is getting a season 7?
Well, no, he's gonna get a 7. It's that next season after it that I'm just.
Oh, they want to get Flash to 8. Okay.
Because I think all these shows have run their course. Just to be honest.
I don't know.
We have the DC Universe stuff, Titans, Doom Patrol, and that whole Stargirl issue you sent me. Like it seems plausible.
Oh yeah,
like, I would almost say that it would be CW Seed and not the actual CW network. That would make more sense to me.
Yeah, but either way, I mean, are they trying to kill DC Universe? Because I mean, I
told you it's gonna get wrapped. I said it was dumb. It's gonna get wrapped up in the HBO Max.
They're trying to kill it with fire, I swear. Because I mean, a while back they said, Disney, DC Universe, and HBO Max were gonna share Doom Patrol. Now Stargirl's going to air on DC Universe, then the next day it's going to be on CW.
Yeah.
I mean, is that really going to tick people off? Because it's like, hey, why am I paying
for this? Why is this free the next day?
Yeah, why is something, why is a show on something I'm paying for free the next day on a, I mean,
but honestly, I don't even watch DC when I'm on DC Universe. Like, I don't even watch the shows. I watch those shows another way. I'm there for like the comic books and like the movies that I can't find anywhere without paying like $35 for, which is annoying.
Yeah, but I mean, I just mean CW. Charlie Esser can get that on his rabbit ears on a good night. I mean, they're trying to kill.
That's what I'm saying. Is it CW Seed or?
I'm thinking it's the network. I mean, I think they're trying.
Are they gonna show it on Sundays in lieu of Batwoman or Super?
I'm thinking they're trying to kill DC Universe, and they're gonna like split everything up, like like a divorce. Half the stuff's gonna go to HBO Max, the other half's gonna go to CW, maybe.
I think all the prestigious stuff is going to definitely go to HBO Max. And I was always curious about like Stargirl. Like, why would you ever?
Well, it's
like as a solo series, like just do JSA like we all want.
Well, maybe that's maybe they can spin that out of Stargirl, because I mean, Stargirl go to CW. Doesn't everything else have to go to HBO Max? Because I mean, it's all like
That's why I was like, I don't think that
language
that rumor was true.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna go to HBO Max, but
or
just kill it.
What, Stargirl?
Yeah.
I mean, if they keep it rated enough, they can put it on CW. Everything else, I mean, you're getting F-bombs, and it's gonna have to go to HBO Max.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a weird time to be a DC fan.
Yeah.
They keep making all these dumb decisions.
They rushed. They wanted to be the first on that streaming platform, and it's like.
But they weren't. They never were. They were never going to be.
They wanted to be Disney
Plus, but again.
They wanted to be Disney Plus, but it's like, if you have a half-assed plan, who cares if you're first?
Well, at least they have the infrastructure. All I'll say is that I had mine on the day that it launched, and I didn't have the problems that Disney Plus had. That's all I'm saying.
Well, maybe there weren't as many people on there as Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there was a lot of people. Probably not as much as Disney Plus, but
although I'm not saying
they had a better infrastructure.
But I'm not defending Disney Plus either, because it's like, hey, you got probably more money than anyone in the world. Why isn't your platform? Your platform should be bulletproof.
Like, some people were complaining about days. I'm like, oh no.
I waited like 2 days to get it, and I haven't had a problem yet. But it's like, yeah, you got more money than God. Your platform should be bulletproof.
Yeah, poor IT. Shout out to all the IT people that were working literally probably 24 hours in a row.
Oh yeah,
trying to fix that.
Because I mean, yeah, even if you got to pour a buttload of money into that thing, Disney, you're gonna make it back, and then some.
Yeah, just with the Mandalorian alone, from what I hear.
Oh yeah, and then the Marvel stuff's coming in 2020. Yeah.
I just don't understand why you would like the show is sure, but for the movies, it's like, bro, I know you have the Blu-rays. Why would you do it? Why?
I mean, for me, it's mostly for the original Marvel stuff.
Yeah. Like She-Hulk and
Moon Knight, yes. And hey, in that Falcon and Winter Soldier, we're getting U.S. Agent. I
know. Poor little Phil's heart just can't take it anymore.
Did you ever think we'd see the day we'd see U.S. Agent in live action? Oh, Baron Zemo too. He's actually gonna have the purple sock on his head this time.
I knew you newest agent was coming though secretly. They're gonna work because think about it. It makes logical sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because that's the rumor I heard. And Charlie Esser attacked. Was all excited because everyone's like, yeah, it's like the government's like, yeah, Steve Rogers, you just can't hand that shield over to someone.
Are you sure? Have you met Steve Rogers?
Well, he physically can, but does he have the right to? That's what they're.
Yeah, no, I know.
And like Charlie says, it's like, hey, yeah, he handed it to some black guy.
Let us fix this.
Well, let's see the two top candidates. This black guy with no powers, or this commie traitor. Yeah. So let's bring in U.S. agent. All right. So enough Marvel talk for your DC podcast.
In the news, it's fine. It's tangentially comic book related.
That's true.
Yeah. Arrow gets an A+ for me. Flash gets a C+. Supergirl gets a B+. And Batwoman gets an A for effort. And a D for execution.
Did you grade Black Lightning?
Do I need to if I didn't mention them?
Okay, no.
He gets an I, an incomplete. There. I feel so bad. I feel like somebody's going to come take my black card.
Hey, if you don't like it, you don't like it,
I want to like it. I love Chris Williams. I love the character of Black Lightning, although I don't really like to fear his comments at this particular point in time.
Wait, what?
I don't like Tony Isabella's comments. He needs to calm down.
Oh, Tony Isabella, yeah. Don't you dare badmouth the Batman.
Yeah. Nobody would know Black Lightning if he didn't join the Outsiders. Let's just all be honest.
No. I mean, there would be no Black Lightning around now if Batman wasn't keeping DC afloat.
You know what? To be fair, Superman merch is helping to the merch.
Oh, yeah.
You see. Superman merch and Batman comic merch. That's what's keeping it.
Superman is definitely number 2. Yeah. All right.
So, yeah. What about you? What are your grades?
Yeah, Arrow definitely.
You're so nice and gentle.
Arrow definitely A+. Flash, I might be a little more generous than you, maybe a B-. Supergirl probably B. Batwoman, maybe another B-, and yeah.
Oh, you forgot Black Lightning?
Do I have to? If I didn't mention it, do I have to? No,
you can concur with my incomplete. It's fine.
Like I said, it's just so slow, and I know, there's probably budget and stuff, but we need him more in the suit and more action. I mean, I don't mind the family stuff, but give us more action to go with it.
Yeah.
We are Black Lightning.
Yes. I wish we could make that a thing.
All right, so should we get out of here?
Yes.
All right, because we talked a long time. Yes, so next week, only the boys next week, Black Lightning, Flash, and Arrow. So, come back.
All muscle and meat, no clam chowder. All right. I need some muscle and some meat.
So, send your thoughts on those 3 shows and any crisis thing you may hear. Or, hey, what do you think of that Nightwing costume that's coming to Titans? Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can check out all the Capes and Lunatics social media links, links to the merchandise, the YouTube, the Get Vocal. That's right, we're back on Get Vocal. All of it at Linktree, that's linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And remember to visit our sponsors. Go pick up Pod Life the book. Go check out Hunt a Killer. Go check out the link for when you do your Amazon Christmas shopping to support Southgate Media Group, because hey, we need it.
Bandwidth ain't cheap.
That's right. Let's keep the lights on. All right, Lil Hellfire. Where in the multiverse can the people find you?
If you nerds want to find me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lil Hellfire. And, of course, if you're on Instagram, at LilPelfire69, even a Mel can get it.
I'm glad you settled. Yeah, you're like, Steven and Mel can get it. I guess.
Of course, I had to. It's the last season. You're making sweet, sweet love to the timeline. You know what? Just for fun, Cress Williams can get it.
Oh, nice. man, just give me a Grant Gustin. We can make it a trifecta.
Melissa Benoist. You can get it too.
Wow.
I'll fight you, Chris Woods. I will fight you.
If you're a lead of a Arrowverse show, you can get it. Little Hellfire.
Basic. Gobble gobble. Inappropriate, sir. Hit the music.
Hit the music. All right, everyone. Again, thank you for joining us for Arrowverse news and Marvel Disney Plus news, DC Universe news. Hey, the multiverse is bigger than you think.
It's all connected.
It's super connected. You know, because of that show, we have super connectivity.
Recording has started.
To Charlie, yes, sir.
My knockers are fully frosted.
Yeah.
Yes!
We love you, Charlie, yes, sir.
Wait, can I get a miles drop before we get out of here?
Without a doubt.
All right, everyone. Come back next time. Remember, don't fail this city, or this podcast, or this multiverse.
I'll find you!
Sounds like a plan. Have a good night.